how do you make your analysis? Once you see a chart like this, even before you go into it to trade, what are you seeing? What actually comes in your mind? Are you going to plot in the support and resistance levels? Are you going to use the Fibonacci that I just showed you? Or are you going to draw in the trend lines? Whatever strategy that you use, or is price coming from a zonal area? Okay, is it testing the 0.5 and the 618 areas? Is price doing that? What is actually happening even before you take a trade? Right? Ask yourself some question even before you enter such like a market. Is it doing, which pattern am I seeing? I will be teaching you guys on how to use pattern also. So that one, we'll talk about it later. But right now, I just want to show you the good price point. Have you, even before I go into that, do you know what I mean by talking about price? Do you know what I mean when I talk about the bullish market, the bearish market? Do you know when I talk about that? Or are you just listening or hearing some Greeks from me? So today, I'm just going to show you the simplest ways how to make good trades using price action, and also to look for good entry points and good buying entry points and good selling entry points. So you don't want to be in the market or to be selling this market when already this candle has just reached a point like this one. You don't want to be selling this this market once you see price reaching that. Where is a good selling point? A good selling point is right here, not here. A good selling point is right here. Right here, not down here. This is not a good selling point. This is a good buying point. It is not a good selling point, but a good buying point. That is what I just wanted to share. You don't want to buy the market when it is here. This is not a good buying point, but this is a good buying point. You see the difference? If you want to buy the market, buy it when it is at its lowest price. You don't want to buy the market when it has its highest price. You want to buy the market when it is at its lowest price and sell it when it is at its highest price. So you sell here and you buy here. Those are good areas that you need to get yourself into, not in the middle. Here we have a lot of indecision that is going to happen. Not in the middle. Not in the middle. Let me just put in a text or a comment style. Not here. Good. Let me put in caps lock so that you can see very well. Let me put in caps lock. Good selling point. Good selling point. Good selling point. Good selling point. Let me change, let it remain black. Then we press OK. So we put this area as good selling point. Right here, let me remove the circular part. That is a good selling point. That is actually a good selling point. And down here is a good buying point. Today I'm just going to use the simplest way that we need to get ourselves in here. This is a good buying point. Good buying point. Good buying point. Good good buying point. Good buying point. Man. Good buying point. Press OK and just put that one down. So this is a good selling point or a good selling area, because you need to sell when price is above here, but you don't want to sell when price has just reached our support and resistance level. Okay, you want to buy when the price has just reached our resistance area. You don't want to buy when price is on our support area. Okay, you don't want to buy when price is at our resistance. You don't want to buy when price is at our resistance area. You want to buy when price is our support area. When the support flips to the resistance area, then when the support flips to the resistance area, you need to sell it, but you don't need to buy it. This is what I mean. Today I'm just using a layman's language. When this support has just flipped to a resistance, and this is what I mean, when price comes down, does this and goes back, you don't want to be buying that price. You don't want to be buying it. When price has just broken the trend line and it does a retest, you don't want to be buying the price. You want to be selling the price. You want to be selling it, but not buying it. This is what we'll be waiting for. But we have just seen a retest on GBP JPY, but the market has just closed. You don't also want to be selling in the middle of the support and resistance line. You don't want to be buying and selling in the middle of the support and resistance line. You don't want to be selling and buying between or in the middle of the support and the resistance. You don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be buying in the middle of the support and resistance. Let me put another chart box here and put here don't buy here. Don't buy and sell 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 here. Okay. It is not a point, but it is like this particular area, all this particular area. In the middle of these particular areas, you don't want to be buying. Don't buy and sell here. Don't buy and sell in the middle, because we may have a return, or it may be doing a smaller retracements that will keep you panicking and getting out of the market. But which are the good buying and selling point? This is a good selling point. This is a good buying point. But do not buy and sell in the middle. That's why I say buy at a good buying price and sell at a good selling price. You buy at a good buying price when just price has just broken above. You buy at a good buying price and you sell at a good selling price. Buy at a good buying price and sell at a good selling price. So which are these good buying and selling points? These are areas of support and resistance. Okay, areas of support and resistance, and also zonal areas. We may have a selling zone and a buying zone here. Okay, and also we may be having a trend line that's just operating from that particular area. Okay, this is what I mean. We may be having that one. I've just told you do not buy in the middle of the support and resistance. I want to show you another one. Let me delete these ones. And also today I'm just doing a simplest way to show you the good points that you need to buy from. Let's say now you're using another strategy, the trend lines. You have seen the trend of the market, okay, and you want to buy or sell using the trend line strategy. So you come in, reduce your chart to what we call the line chart, which is a good chart that will show you the exact points that the market turned from. That is the past data. Let me just use the current data. Current data right there. Gone too far? No, just using these areas to show you which are the good buying points and the good selling points. Then let us go back to our candlestick chart. Okay, that is our candlestick chart. You saw this particular trade operating from this particular area. Is this really a good selling point? Is it? No. This is a very nice buying point. Why? The price hasn't broken below. The price has not broken below and did a retest, or if price had to do that, then that is when we will be taking a sell. But price hasn't already done that. So price just came, we had some wick which are happening here, and price continued going up. Though you are looking to sell, because we had these big drops that happened, and you saw this particular candle closing above this particular trend line, another pin bar, which is our 1 hour chart operating from this area, and you thought it was a sell. You panicked because you saw this particular price breaking below, but you did not wait. Okay, waiting is what makes difference between a rookie and a professional forex trader. So you are panicking once you saw this particular candle happening because you missed on this, all this move you missed, and you decided to find the market here. You thought that the market was going down, but you didn't see something that was something like this. You did not wait and see a movement like that. You could have waited and saw a breakout, a retest, then take the market down. But you just decided to go into the market. So this is not a good selling point. This is a good buying point. Again, I repeat, this is a good buying point. Why? Because it is the lowest point on that trend line. You don't want to trade to buy when the market has just hit the trend line. Sorry, to sell when the market has hit the trend line. This is a good buying point. It's a good buying point. Oh my goodness. Today I'm just going to teach you guys buying point. Good buying point. So good, not a good. What am I even writing? It's a very good buying point. A very, very good buying point. This is a good buying point. Once the market did not do a retest and did the candle just weakened above that particular trend line, you took a buy. Stop loss below that wick. Then look at that. Very sweet movement. Very, very sweet movement. Very, very sweet movement. Okay? Very, very sweet movement. That is a good buying point. Another one is here, and the market has just closed. What are we waiting to see? We saw the market broke below. Another pin bar pulling away from that particular trend line. Is this a good buying point? No. This is a very, very nice selling point. So we will wait and see. Once the market opens, we will wait and see if, let me just put in this one before I do anything. This is a good selling point. This is a good selling point while using the trend line. This is a good selling point while using the trend line. A very good selling point. And the market hasn't opened yet, but it is a good selling point. Why? Breakout, retest, the pin bar, some little movement happening, and now price is below our trend line. So this is what we will be waiting and see. We'll be waiting to see this. If that happens, check down. If it doesn't, waiting to see another thing like this. If price comes above it and closes and that does a retest, it will be a good buying point, but not selling point now. But just price has broken below, it is a good selling point. This is a good buying point. Hope you guys are getting what I'm trying to, the things that I'm trying to imply. That if price hits the trend line and it doesn't break below it, but it's operating above the trend line, it's a good buying point. But if price has just broken below and it is doing what we call a retest, it is a good selling point. Understood? Understood. Understood? Understood. That is while using the trend line. I've shown you while using the support and resistance. Also, a place that you don't want to be operating from is in the middle of the trend line. Let the price first of all reach the trend line, but do not let price start operating away from the trend line and you want to start buying and selling here. You don't want to be buying and selling here. The market has already gone. Okay, the market has already gone. Maybe you may buy here because you are having a retest. You may buy here, okay, and move on. But you don't want to be buying here once the market has already made its movement. But this little retracement, which has given you a flag, we'll show you that later once we start covering what we call patterns, chart patterns. This is actually a good bullish flag. Movement, boom, retest, boom, movement, boom. This is a good flag. Okay, this is a good flag. This is where the banks buy from. The bank will buy here, trade, and wait for the rookie like you to start panicking, then do what we call a retest or a pullback, then take your money or make you panic, then the bank continues the move. Now you just moved out of the move that was going in the right direction because you are panicking. Understand? Because you are panicking. So I'll be showing you guys those particular chart patterns when you go buy. But today I was just talking about the selling points and the buying points. See you on the next video. If this video has added value, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and also comment. Share it to your people so that they may also get the gem. See you and peace.